and welcome to On Rocky Ground. In the last couple of weeks there's been some reporting on social media and in the local newspaper about Councillor Rae Cottam and the language that was used in an argument with somebody where she used the C word. It seems that certainly on social media there's been a lot of vitriol towards Councillor Cottam. But I decided to get in contact with Councillor Cottam because there's a lot more to her than meets the eye. She does a hell of a lot of work behind the scenes in the community. So I just wanted to give her an opportunity to say her piece.
Greetings, Kaya. I would like to acknowledge that I'm meeting on Noongar country today, Noongar Puja, and I would like to offer my apologies to my constituents and the community for the C word that I used on Facebook. I have been given a punishment from the standards panel. I breached the code of conduct and I have apologised during a council meeting. I have shaken hands with Mr. Owen Farmer and looked him in the eyes and, apologised for speaking to him that way. I said, it won't happen again, and I would like the opportunity to work in the community together with respect, that we continue to do our jobs and roles and that this doesn't affect our working relationship. I would like to apologise that this language has offended some people and it's not something that will happen again. I was offended that the location of a client was shared in the middle of the night who was already vulnerable. And this is something that we need to look at as a community and understand when our vulnerable people are already vulnerable, we can't push them further from society. And it's our role and obligation to keep homeless people and especially women and children safe. What I did have a problem with is the way in which location was shared, and that hasn't occurred again from Mr. Farmer. Because of the community's response from the newspaper, both positive and negative, I'm here today to talk about that. Some people believe, I have been punished in the right way, I have given the appropriate apology, and some people don't. So I'm here to apologise today, and I hope the community can accept my apology and I can continue to do the work that I do in the community with respect and dignity for myself and the people that I work with. My clients mostly feel invisible. When you're on the borderline of poverty and homelessness, your mental health and well-being usually isn't the greatest, and I would like to share that we all have a responsibility to look after each other. We all have a responsibility to ask our community members, are they okay? Can we help them? Sometimes asking, are you okay, is the most powerful thing that you can do. And what I do in the community, I don't seek any kind of publicity at all, because I like to do what I do. I like to pay it forward, and I believe kindness is the most powerful thing in the universe, and it's free. Kindness is free and it's a magical thing for yourself and for others. So I go into this community and wherever I go to do whatever I can under the radar. What I do, I don't think about as money or time. I just think I can help this person and I will do it. If I can't, I can't. If I can, I will. And I would like privacy and respect to continue to do what I do in the community in that regard. So once again, my apologies, and thank you for people to reach out for me and contact me and share their concerns and their disappointments as well. And it was good to understand how people felt about that. It was an event that took place last June. And this event has gone on long enough, so I would like to get over it and continue to do what I do in the community. And I wish Mr. Owen Farmer the best, and I will look forward to seeing you around town doing what we do. Thank you. I have always been heavily involved in the community. I've always consulted with my peers, my elders. When I was a young person, I wanted to become a student counsellor, and I had a counsellor living up the street from me, and she said, "You can be a counsellor if you wanted to," and it really resonated with me that I could do that. I got involved in the Straight Talk program through Oxfam because I'd seen women do it all over the country. I'd heard about how amazing it was. I'd heard women come back to our communities and transform themselves and the work that they do. And I thought, I want to get on board this. So many young people, seniors, all different ages, come over from the islands, from all over the states to learn about the political system. And that not only opened up my world, but has opened up worlds for so many other people that never thought was possible. And being given the tools to make the change was the most important thing. I just feel like there's so much missing still in my community, and I just see problems like, okay, this is here, that's here, but we can fix it. First election campaign, I was 5-6 months pregnant, knocking on doors, asking people to vote for me, what would they want to see in the community. And then I didn't get in, and then when I went for the second election, I got in. And on the first election, I got 9% of the vote, and that was 1,100. And in the second election, 9% of the vote I still got, although that was 3,200 people. So in the last election, a lot more people had voted, a lot more younger people, which is just recognising the need for change in the community where I live. The Straight Talk prepared that space for me to walk into, and those women, the leaders before us, to go in and lead and learn about the political system. I think Straight Talk gets women straight talking best. I think that when you have a safe forum for women to discuss what's on their mind and to discuss solutions and to heal and to offload, you're only going to grow. So when all these women are together, you can feel the energy in the room. It's magical, and yeah, it's just something. I've never belonged to such an empowering group of women. I've never had that, so it's something very special and safe, sacred. I'd say very sacred.
So there you go, that's Councillor Rae Cottam, her view. Very apologetic. She does some great work behind the scenes. I'm well aware of this work that she does for the homeless and the disadvantaged. And she's a great all-round counsellor. So my next video is going to be about the why and how this complaint came about. I've found some information out that is quite remarkable, and I'll let you all know about that, hopefully in the next 7 days. Thanks for listening. Take care.